Hey everyone, it's time for layout 2 featuring the Cake Day paper pack. If you watched the first video, you will notice that I am showcasing how to accent with different colors to make the page look a little different. So this one is going to be a little bit more similar. You might not see the two colors differently as you would if you were the first video where I actually changed the background of my cardstock. So just so you know, this is the sticker sheet, and these are the patterned paper that you get with Cake Day. And you can buy the paper by itself, or you can buy it with the sticker sheet and the paper. So it's kind of up to you which way you want to do it. But you're going to get your more bang for your buck when you buy it with a sticker sheet, because nothing's worse than creating something and wishing you had the sticker sheet. I'm also going to be featuring the Cake Day scrapbooking stamp set, and it comes with thin cuts. So we'll be talking about that in a little bit. But let's get creating and showing you what we are going to create today. So this time I am using lemonade, and like I said earlier, the focal will be more on the accents than it will be the actual cardstock. And just so you can see the difference between the two colors, this is dark, this is the lighter. Lemonade is a pretty bright yellow. And I've already, didn't realize this, I think I started and forgot I hadn't filmed yet. I have already attached this piece right here. So this is a 2 1/4 by 5. So 2 1/4 by 5 is that piece right up there. And then this one is pretty easy in the fact that it's just going to be strips. Now you could put a full piece of cardstock across here if you wanted. I chose not to because of my photos are the full length. And it's also a bulk issue, but you strictly can do what you want to do. So this one, I'm just double checking here what happened. So this fits across, and this fits across. Okay. I'm making sure I didn't grab the wrong pieces of, oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so it's, nope, these two are about the same. Okay, so these are 3/4 by 11. So you need 2 strips that are 3/4 by 11. And then you need 3/4 by 12 twice. So 2 of these. So they're both 3/4. One's 11 and one's 12. Okay. And then I'm using zip strips, if I remember right. Yes, okay. So, we're going to take the 12 and we're going to lay it right underneath whoops. Gonna lay it. We're just gonna butt it up to that. Just like that. And then the zip strip comes with little candles. And we are going to anchor that down. And I am going to overlap this just a smidge. Excuse me. Just to give it a little bit more of a finished look. Okay? So then I have 3 pictures of Miss Addison. So these when you're doing the photos, oops, it goes like this. You want to make sure and do your 2 end photos first. So let's anchor those down. And the reason why is these, you know, are done by the store. And so if you want to make sure that they won't fit perfectly. Watch me say that. Now they will. Hers do. Wow. Okay. So I know when I did Natalie's layout, there was a little bit of a gap. So it happens. So it's easier to make the room in the middle than it is to worry about a gap on the ends, if that makes sense. Then I have another piece that is 2 by 5. That can't be, this is 2 1/4, right? Yeah, 2 1/4. This one's 2 1/4 by 5. This is 2 by 5. And it's going to slip underneath. And this is why I did this after, because I wanted to be able to wiggle it a little bit so that I had the same, and I wanted my photos on there first, if that kind of makes sense to you. Okay. So that's good. So let's do some fun here. I think for Addison, that's too much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, even though I told you about the cuts. Let's do her little banner here. So this is part of the sticker sheet. I think I'm going to have to put it more like this so that I can get it all on here. Oops, I need to pull this up. So we have that, and that's part of that. And then we have again off the sticker sheet. And just remember, when you're pulling these off the sticker sheet, you have to be, especially when it's thin like this, you have to be a little bit careful. so you don't rip the item. Oh, 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 oh. This, unfortunately, these pictures that I'm using are the girls during COVID when no one could get together. So I believe this definitely was boring. It was just family that could be there. So kind of hard when you're little like that to do that. And then the nice thing about Cake Day is it has these wonderful gems. You get 3 sheets of these colors. Aren't they amazing? So let's put some, she's my wild berry child. So let's, oh, come on. We'll put some fun dots around for her. Okay, so we have that, and then I think I am going to grab some foam tape here really quick and add some more elements. So we'll put a little cupcake. Oh, sticks to my finger, stick to my finger. And we'll just add a couple more dots here, just to give it some fun. Maybe. My hands are so dry. Uh-oh, there it goes. Okay, so there is the first page. And notice I decided not to use these after all. I think it's just a little bit with that. So I think I was giving myself the option of either that or the zip strip, and I liked the zip strip better. Okay, so let's build the second page. And this time, it is 2 1/4 by 7. So your cut is 2 1/4 by 7 and 2 by 7. So you have both. And so it's pretty much the same thing. You are going to build by using a piece that's 3/4 by 12. And we're just going to stick that across. So pretty easy. And if I remember right, I did that on the half. Yep. So I want to make sure that this matches, so it has to end at the half part of my grid. So depending on how you lay it down and what works for you will be there. You could make your strip definitely smaller if you wanted to. You wouldn't have to have that bulk. So let's go ahead and anchor some more photos for her. And again, I'm going to do the same technique. I'm going to build it from the outside in so that if I need to make a little gap and adjustment, it is going to be in my middle piece. Now, if you prefer to have cardstock, you definitely could have cardstock going. that would be, you know, that would be great. If you wanted to, because the PML cards have some great patterns, you can change out the sizes and make them work for this middle section. Okay, so let's... Not bad. Okay, so we have that. So we have this other little piece. And again, we're just going to leave a little piece at the bottom. And I need my little spatula. Got the tape too close to the end. So I can wiggle this under. Wiggle this under. I know you guys are all saying, well, why didn't you just do that beforehand? I probably should have, right? All right. So then we have it going this way. Okay, so the first page was 5, these are 7s. So you've got that look going, okay? And you can see how it looks. So we're going to add, let me think about this for a minute here. I want to see what I want to do. So I had used the thin cuts. So I took all 3 presents out of the thin cuts and I cut them out of either PML cards or pattern paper. So these 2 are pattern. This is a PML card. Then I stamped the little bows on them. So you have that accent going. And just to give it some dimension, and I'm gonna put these off the sticker sheet, and I'm going to, nope, not that one, this one. Tuck the little hat under one. And then let's do some of these fun little starbursts. That's all part of the sticker sheet. Just to give it a pop of some fun color. You know, kind of looks like confetti, right? Like you get confetti all over. And then, let's see, we need... we'll add a blue heart there. Okay, so now we're going to take the presents and grab some foam tape. We're just going to put this, and I'm really just adding the foam tape to the middle so that I can tuck things around, okay? And what's really cool is, like I said, they're also on the sticker sheet. So let's just lay some presents around, and then we'll come in and add with the foam tape die cut pieces. So that we have some cool layered effect going, if that makes sense. So just like that. And then we'll put one more right here. And then let's add some fun of the Cake Dot enamels. And I'm going to, I think I'm gonna mix the colors up because I like the little smaller pieces. And don't be afraid. That's what's nice about Close to My Heart. The colors really do all work together. It's just, you know, being bold enough to play with them. Don't get stuck in such a rut that you want to just keep them one way. So it's more just having fun, adding some bling bling. And I don't know about you, but I like doing it in odd numbers. So let's tuck that under that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need one more. Let's do this one. And they're all kind of maybe up here, just peeking through. All right, so that is Addison's 2-page layout using a lot of stickers this time, which is fun. Now you could go over these with a shimmer brush. You can outline them however you want to do them. But that just gives you that fun vibe of going, okay? Now let me show you Natalie Joe's. Again, with this time I kept it with the lemonade and pretty much the same paper, just changed up the accents just a smidge, not much. She again gets the pretty border, again just the choice. Her photos had more of a gap, so that happens. Raised the cupcake, added the bling, added a sticker, and added the balloons off the sticker sheet, and then did a smaller variation of the presents. So it is a fun layout. It's an easy layout because you're not using a lot of pattern paper, but it gives you totally different vibes on how you accent. So hopefully you found that useful. And again, everything's in the book. The new book is live, so go enjoy and have a great day, ladies.